Alright, let's get this going. Sick. I was able to hear myself, and that's kind of distracting when you're trying to speak. As a test, trying to hear myself, at least going, it's fine, but again. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I did level up a little bit, so we should be fine. Let me check, 'cause I'm pretty sure I did already. 12, 10, 6. I do have a couple different levels, but again, taking them on and just make sure that I don't use the same ones. Is important. So we're gonna try to see if we can do this one. Should be this one. It's okay. Doing some random fights, it's good. So I ended up what I'm ended up color matching and laser. Oh, okay. Color matching. I said, I guess black and white. Yeah. What I'm trying to say is that I ended up moving the stream up in time just because today I have to go to work and I go in at 5, so that means my normal stream time is not possible. So rather than not do a stream or anything like that, I'd rather just do it earlier, a little bit earlier, and then hopefully people come out and see, and if not, you know, it's there for, they can at least watch the VOD and they go from there. See, the problem is I'm not sure. I think she should be fine. So yeah, so my thoughts were have this one that I'm doing today and the one for Sunday to be moved up at 12 because I'm starting to work my regular work hours, which was originally before Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 5 till closing. And I can't even have her because she's white magic. I can't even say it because these blades. So yeah, that's the whole reason why I'm doing this early. So I don't really, because I am starting as a streamer and I want to make sure that, well, I do need to experiment with the times and everything, so I'm gonna see how this one, this time, how it is, and hopefully there are more people being able to come out and watch. But if they can't, again, it's understandable because I am new. It's just getting a lot of people used to me, is all. Or if anything, I might just move it to the days that I don't work. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, which will be a little bit of a pain for me to be able to like upload to YouTube. But again, it is what it is. I'll just have to see and plan out through there like that and see what happens. Like I'm saying, if I had more followers, it would be nice, just because I'd be able to do this as my income. I'll play ads and everything when I can, and try to be more creative for this channel. But again, I won't ask people to follow me I mean, follow me because you like the content, not because I'm asking. Hopefully with more games that I finish, more games that I play, who knows, maybe more people will follow me. But again, we are starting out, doesn't matter. I'm just thinking, what other games can I play? Because my original thought was that sooner or later I'll get the chance to play on the PS3, but that's not happening because the specific splitter that I have doesn't really work, I guess. And there are some out there that supposedly can take in the signal and allow me to stream, but then again, it's I like this one. I've had it almost what, 2-3 years now, and it works perfectly fine. If it means I just won't be able to stream PS3 games, that doesn't matter. I still have what, PS4, Wii U, Switch. But I think for what it is, Switch games, I might not do as much, just because of the whole idea that Nintendo, I don't want to step in on any toes or anything like that, you know. So it has to be games that are, at least if anything, older, so that way no problems arise from me doing these type of videos and all that stuff. Because I do want to play Hyrule Warriors. That's a very fun game, very long game. But again, we just have to wait and see how everything is going to be and everything. Hopefully my job isn't too stressful that it ends up affecting me in my stream times and all that stuff. I mean, it hasn't affected me before. There have been days where I'd be tired, but even then, it's like that's normal. And we're going back into the work of things. Just having lots of options, just letting you guys know and everything. So a given thing to do would be, if anything, follow me on Twitter so you guys can know when I do go live and everything, or if there is a change to my schedules and everything, or if I'm not feeling too well to stream energy wise. So right now I'm fine, but we'll have to see. I'm not really moving him a lot just because I'm the hunter. Because again, it really just depends on his altitude and everything. So a lot of the shots can hit, but since it required me to go all the way around, I'm not gonna do that. have those other two going around just because I want them to, at least for her, to get some height advantages. And I'm also thinking that on Monday I'm gonna not really do a stream, but I do want to test out and see if I can, because I did order a piece of equipment that would help me with the audio, and I want to be able to use that and get used to that. But the problem is again, I don't know how to set it up, and I did watch a video, and it seems that it's really simple and straightforward to set up, but when I try to do it for today, I wasn't able to really get audio out of it. But again, I think it's because of the idea that I didn't know how it all works, and they explain it very well in the video how you can do that, so we'll have to see. Because I would love to be able to control the whole audio thing so you guys can hear me well enough, because I know for a fact that I'm very quiet. I have a very low voice, so it's sometimes hard for me to really be heard, especially with loud music playing and all that stuff. So it's being able to at least have something that will give more bass, more volume to my voice is good to have, you know? So there is that, but like I'm saying, that day I guess it would just be me just messing around trying to see how it all sounds, if it does come out and everything, and trying to see if I did set it up correctly. Lots of things, lots of variables, like I'm saying. Because the thing did turn on, and it did connect to my computer, and it said everything was supposedly connected. But again, I didn't really play around with the switches and the knobs and everything, because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure where went what, and all those things. But based on the video that I did see, I think it will work out. But if it doesn't, again, at least it'll be on a test stream where I'm not really recording anything. It'll just be me playing around, just doing random things. I can easily just leave the video and we'll go back to this setup that I have right now. Because all I really am doing right now is that I have my headset, which has a mic next to it, connected to my computer, and it's going through like normal. But I also have other applications that I'm using to help me, like the voice mod, to give me a little bit more variety to my voices, I guess you could say. But the problem is that, I mean, it's a good thing because the other thing that I have, well, that I want to use has some little buttons that I can customize it with, but again, I think with voice mod and everything, it has more control to it, because I can use it with the Stream Deck, and that other one, it only gives me 4 additional things that I can add to it. So it's very a lot of things that are going on. And I'll just have to see, mess around and everything. Lots of experimentation, basically. Also, though, that piece of equipment that I got is really nice because you could also do it for, I believe, like podcasts and all that stuff. You can really control the music. Overall, just having more control than I do now, because I'm basically just using the Twitch Studio to control the volume. But again, I put the volume down on the game and raise my volume for my voice. There is a lot of problem. Is it timed? No, let's see. Actually, let me go and check if. I'm not sure. The thing is with these towns, I'm sure that regardless of where you're going or where you're at, you'll always have all of these jobs displayed. And it's not as specific, like you have to go specifically to this town to get this job. Is what I'm trying to say. But then again, I'm not sure. That's why I'm trying to make sure and test out everything and see. Because I know that each town does have a specific race for. Like this one is for the Nomu, I believe. This one is for humans. And this is for the Bangas. And I believe once you have done enough to the areas around it, they basically give you discounts on the specific race that you're shopping for, I think. Yes, just the right size. Let's get it. Let's get it. I could get used to these tree cutting business, Kupo. So much easier than cutting things that fight back, Kupo. Indeed, and they sell for a pretty gil. What a bargain. Oh no, they're trying to cut down that tree. Oh dear, we've been discovered, Kupo. Not a problem, as long as we keep them from reporting. That one that was doing the talking to Viera, she is... Ooh, healing, that's a problem. For status. She's very special because she is a summoner, and you'll know why she is very special. So I have to bring out all my heavy hitters, not him, because I can't really heal. So it wouldn't make sense to have him out if he can't really do anything. He does have black magic, but again, it would help me if I'm trying to level up one of his skills. But I'm not leveling his skills, and can't be of use, so why bring him out? Yeah, I think this is good. They're very interesting, the summoner class, just because they have wider range of targeting, if it makes sense. Usually with every other class out there, the most that they can do is 5, I guess, little panels, 5 little spaces that you can move to, and generally that's just a cross shape. But with summoners, I believe depending on which skill they're using, it goes up to at least 4 out from the center, and it affects that area specifically. So if I wanted to, I can target this group and use a summon and it damage all of these guys, compared to like with our friend Monty, multiple, he will only target 4 of the 5 units that I have out right now. It's kind of hard to see what I meant, because again, you have to see the actual, it really just depends on the skill that's being used. So my hopes is to try to get at least maybe 1 summoner in the group, because again, they have some attack skills and some protection skills. I believe one of their summons is Carbuncle, which gives regen to a specific area. And then we have also, I think, another, it's been a while, so I really don't know all of the summons that they do. I know the main ones, because again, if you played a Final Fantasy game, you're bound to see 1 or 2 of them before. Because we have our main one, which is, you should know, is Ifrit. He does fire damage to a specific area. Actually, we're gonna have him go here. Cast haste on. And then, so having Carbuncle give regen to a good chunk of your units pretty much saves you time from having to constantly be after each unit with a white mage and casting cure and all that stuff. So it's a real huge benefit to have at least 1 summoner, just because once they unlock more and more specific skills, abilities, they become more and more of a threat. But they are very limited. I believe they only have like a maximum of what? 6, 7 skills, but the very idea that they're good with casting magic, good with magic damage, good with area damage and all that stuff is very good. That's why it makes those battles that much quicker to handle, and a good recommendation to have. I don't think I'm gonna win this fight. The problem is I don't have the ability to heal, and a lot of my units are very low leveled. I would have to see if I can get my dear friend Monty to be able to attack to get some JP, judgment points. But again, it's not in our favor. I really did mess up. I mean, technically speaking, I do have a lot of cards, and I'm pretty sure